I'm scared. I'll admit that. I judged this game harshly. Okay, Gotham Knights is Nebula and I'm Thanos. But believe it or not, it's because of how much I care about it. I want this game to succeed and do well, but I have my doubts. And these doubts spring from the fact that I think the combat in this game so far is below average. I think it's fair to say that the combat isn't all that engaging, especially for Red Hood and Nightwing. Robin seemed to be kind of fire though, as well as Big Bunda Batgirl. But I was really hoping that the story would be this game's redeeming quality. But after taking a gander at all of the dialogue we've seen within the game, I started to get a little bit nervous, homie. Let me show y'all something. In this scene, you're witnessing the four knights discuss who would be the best to take on a certain mission at the start of the game.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete. He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful.
We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
And it is awkward as hell. Tell me if I'm wrong, but aren't the silences a little too goddamn long? The silence is loud. It's weird. Bro, I can edit lines together better than this. And if you don't believe me, check out the Bat Family Therapy video on my channel. It's fire. Did I just shamelessly plug my other content? Yes, the f I did. Indubitably, after paying close attention to the conversations the other characters have with each other, I started to feel kinda iffy. It was like I was congested mentally. A while back, they dropped a cutscene of Richard and Barbara having a conversation after their workout. And mind you, I still think this cutscene looks like something pulled straight out of my career in NBA 2K. I don't know if it's the graphics, the movement, the lighting, or all the above, but the acting in some of these scenes looked like something that the CW both wrote and produced. And as we all know, CW stands for can't write. The emotions could have been portrayed a little smoother. You know, it's the little things that make the biggest differences sometimes. So it could have been better. And if y'all think I'm just nitpicking, I dare you. I dare anybody who leaves a comment under this video to defend this.
The average temperature in something lights on fire is between 424 and 475 Fahrenheit.
Defend it without trying to explain to me that they're insane. They're supposed to sound crazy. Yeah, but here's the thing about writing dialogue. You can write insanity. You can propose craziness without it sounding retarded. Just look at nearly every portrayal of the Joker if you want to see how it's done. All these men are insane, but their psychotic natures were explored in ways that didn't feel goofy or cringy, and we're not talking about Suicide Squad Jared Leto, but Snyder Cut Justice League Jared Leto was perfect to me.
As long as you have this card, the truce. But all you have to do is tear it in half, and I'm happy to discuss with you in any way like why you sent a boy wonder to do a man's job.
You hear that? You see that shit? He shows emotion even though he's insane. And he genuinely sounded offended that Batman would send Robin to face him instead of showing up himself. He didn't try to explain the temperature of Superman's heat vision. He didn't mention how he took a crowbar and yelled smashy smashy smash smash over Jason's body. It's not goofy. It's excellently written insanity. So try to defend that mierda now. And when you sit there, idle, realizing you ain't got a rebuttal, drop a like on the video, Goofy. Thank you. Another thing I feel worried about is co-op. Now, I have no doubt that this game will be fun as hell to play with friends, but literally anything could be fun with friends involved. Exactly what I'm worried about is the interactability within cutscenes. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the other knights don't show up in cutscenes with you, even if you're playing co-op. And the reason this is an issue for me is because I'm afraid that it'll take away from the immersion. I want to feel like it was actually a team effort to take down Clayface and Mr. Freeze, and not just have one of us disappear as soon as the cutscene begins, then pop back in as soon as the fight starts. The devs want you to play through the game 4 times, which I'm gonna try to do for sure, but I feel like they're just saying that just so we can hear the different voice lines that the knights say to these villains, which is perfectly fine if the back and forths between the heroes and villains vary depending on who you choose. But if this is the type of game where the only piece of dialogue that changes is the name that the villains call you, but then the rest of the dialogue is the same, as if you picked any of the other knights, then playing through it 4 times to hear different dialogues is pointless. useless, and it'll be completely pointless if picking another knight for a mission doesn't change the effect you'll have on the story. Do you feel me? Do you understand, my boy? In my playthrough, I'm thinking about just sticking with Red Hood for the entire thing, unless I get hella bored of that. And my apologies if my gameplay seems kinda rushed. I've just got somewhere to be by the end of the month. But I'm gonna try to pre-record the main story for y'all and make the game review when I get back home. And then next on the list is God of War Ragnarok and Suicide Squad. And if you're interested in God of War, then I highly recommend that you check out the last TIG that I posted. I'm not the best voice actor. I'm not the best writer of dialogue, but I am confident in my ability to do so way better than what we've heard in Gotham Knights to some extent. And my Bat Family series is evident of that. I'll leave the playlist to those videos in the pinned comment. The production quality, as well as the voice acting, just keeps getting better with each episode I drop. Atrocitus straddled my meat, punched me across the face, then vomited liquid rage on my shit. As soon as I got up, I took my guns off bitch mode and started collecting bodies, and that's on you, Bruce.
I can't believe this. You practically butt-fucked us with no lube and sent us into a near-death situation where you knew the details but told us nada.
Not a damn thing.
Alfred, let's just get dinner started.
Sit your ass down before I do you dirtier than I did Superman. I will sleep you and roll you in a spliff, goddammit!
I went to pay him a visit. Boys, either tell me where he is, or the next thing I take by force will be your family jewels.
I'll use that whip you got as a leash, darling. I'll make you behave.
Hands off, Rapey McGee. I warned you.
What the? Ah! And what you just saw, that was just a sneak peek of the 7 episodes that we actually have on the channel. We got Red Hood, we got Catwoman, we got Batman, and he's alive, my guy. We got Nightwing, we got Tim Drake Robin, we got Damian Wayne. Did I mention Alfred? Because we got Alfred too. And we got a whole category of villains coming soon to the channel to take part in this series that we got going on. Hint, hint, Poison Ivy and Deathstroke. Make sure to tell your homies about it, okay? Okay. I appreciate all the support you guys have not only shown me in regards of this series, but everybody else involved by following them on their social medias, subscribing to their YouTube channels. Bro, it's crazy. The love is immaculate. Thank you. I promise y'all, if y'all haven't watched the whole series already, you will love it. And that's on God. I fear Gotham Knights. And I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid for them. I hope y'all succeed, and I hope that the story is phenomenal. Hell, I hope the gameplay is fun. I hope that I was wrong about nearly every bad thing I've said about this game. And I hope that Batman really is dead. Yeah, boo me all you want. But I don't want another Marvel's Avengers Captain America situation. Y'all said he got clapped, so let's keep it at that. He might be a member of the Court of Owls. Fire for that. Subscribe to my channel right now and share this video because I know you're feeling me. So let your homies get in on this vibey content too, and I'll be seeing you. Take care, send your auntie my way, in peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up, throw it back.